I can remember going fishing with my dad for one of the first few times, only to catch a huge fish and watch it jump out of the water and break my line. If you're like me, you don't like to see success slip through your fingertips. So the best thing I found is to make sure you're thoroughly prepared for what you're going to do. Getting ready is the most important part, from checking your line to checking your pole to checking your reel. When you check your line, just take and grab about a 12-inch piece and just tug on it, nice and firmly. Then move on down the line for probably the first 6 feet. Then you want to look at your line guides here. Make sure none of them are burred up and anything that will cause abrasion to the line, which will cause stress. Then you want to come down here to your reel and maybe flip the bail. This piece here is called the bail. Flip it over, make sure it's functioning properly, and then just make sure everything's working like it should be on your reel. Secondly, your knots are very important. You want to make sure you're tying a good fishing knot that's going to withstand the pressure of a 10-12 pound fish. And so your knot's fishing knot's different than any other knot, just because it disperses the poundage a little more, and it's just a little more equal. And probably one of the best fishing knots known is the improved cinch knot. What you do with it is here's a piece of fishing line here and a hook. Just run your line through the hook and make a little loop with your fingers there. Then take about 6 wraps around your main line with the tag end. You can have plenty of slack. Then bring that end down through the loop at the bottom, pinch it there, and then you have this gap here. Bring that tag end through that hole and then pull it tight. It's easiest for me to grab the tag end with my mouth and then pull everything down. When you get to the very end, just wet it a little bit. That'll make sure it seals up nicely. So, in summary, 3 things that I've learned that have helped me the most is I want to make sure I get ready, and I want to make sure that all my knots and steps I take to prepare are thorough. And then lastly, I want to make sure I'm tying proper knots for my equipment. Maybe these tips will help you if you ever find yourself standing on a lake shore with a fishing pole.